Hello, everybody. It's Scott O'Mato back for another episode of Thriving with Project E, and we have refined storage integration, baby. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. So, all of our EMC items are now accessible through auto crafting and refined storage just through one cable. All you have to do is hook up the external storage interface. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that because it is considered external storage, then you can experience some lag after a while, I've noticed, as you can with like using gigantic chests or whatever they're called, things like that, that you can start to experience some lag after a while. But I think it's more so because of these calculations of how many items you would produce with your EMC, but it could also just be the number of items from the storage system. But I've seen some lag after a while in a bigger mod pack that you're doing this. So we do have remote access to our refined storage without wireless. We are not using any of the refined storage wireless stuff, but we have the full crafting grid available, and that's through this universal remote. It uses just a little bit of power to do so, but that's an awesome addition as well. And pretty soon we'll hook up a wireless charger to where we don't even have to worry about the power. We're pulling from solar. We're not hardly using any power right now. 6 RF a tick just to run this system. Now, another good thing that is worth mentioning is that if I needed to set up a satellite base, right, and I wasn't too concerned with what items were on this external storage, then I could just make another one of these refined storage systems, just this basic controller, some power, crafting grid. You can obviously have pattern grids and all that stuff and run your machines from items coming from here. Well, and maybe if you request in a future playthrough, I'll add more mods and do that kind of stuff. But in this one, we're sticking pretty close to vanilla with just ProjectE layered. But all you'd have to do is set up this system and add another one of these tables, and you have your full EMC available, just short of what's on the storage disks, which you could use the remote to get to that. So if you needed another setup somewhere without having the power overhead of the network transmitters, which can get very substantial, you can get into thousands of RF a tick pretty easy by setting up distant bases. And generally, you want your bases to be separated by, 10,024 blocks or 1,024 blocks, 1,200 blocks, let's say, as a safety, just so your nether portals are separated from each other, and then you can use the nether to travel between them. But that can be very costly in terms of RF storage or for RF transfer rates. All right, one thing we said we were going to go to the nether, and we are. We'll see if in this episode, but one thing we do want to do is go ahead and get our tinkers going. We haven't done any tinkers yet, haven't needed to, but I want to play with some of the more interesting materials that Plus TIC provides, where it'll allow you to make tools with red matter and dark matter, and you can make some really powerful tools with some cool effects. So we're going to make one of these laser guns and stuff, a katana. There's some cool tools using red matter and dark matter from ProjectE. So let's just go ahead and get our tinkers going here, and I'm just going to auto craft it, just for the fun of it, because you can. And so there's patterns. Let's get a stack of patterns out. We'll have them. We'll go through and do the rest of them. Then we want to do the we've got a crafting station, but we'll pull one out. We'll do it from the sink side here. But we got a crafting station. We'll grab one of those. Then we want a pattern or a part guy, part builder. Oak wood's good. Tool Forge. We really only have iron in this pack. Tool Forge. We could do that. We do need to make the tool station. Do that real quick. Do the Tool Forge. What are we missing? Seared bricks. So let's just get our regular seared bricks right here, which we'll need to make the grout. Not sure if we could do that in the ProjectE smelting type deal. Thought we had made clay, but maybe we just got the regular clay. Right there's the grout. Let's see if it will do it. Let's get seared brick. Doesn't appear so, so we'll go ahead and grab some grout here. Throw it over here. I don't have my speed up. We only need one though. So we'll just let it do it. There we go. Grab that guy out. Seared bricks. So again, seared. That's the stone. Seared stone, seared bricks. Right here. Grab that. Got all the seared bricks. Cracked. It doesn't seem to allow the ProjectE recipe. Fancy, we could do square, maybe. Seared road. Seared tiles. Anyway, yeah, all that. I'll maybe go into that in more detail. So let's see. We made our part builder. What's the other one? We made the tool station. We made a tool forge. We need a part chest and a stencil table. That's what it is. So there's a part chest, pattern chest. Do that. And then the stencil table. And we're good. Oak wood's fine. Could do acacia just so it matches maybe. I guess it doesn't want to autocraft that. That's fine. Maybe I'll make one later. So that should be our tinkers. Made parts. Maybe I'll make an item frame. I don't know that we've made a regular item frame. Item frame. Yeah. Painting. Yeah. I do have bibliocraft in there that I added just so I could put the books in there. I never did make this nature's compass. That'll help us find some biomes. Tinkers, materials and you, I think we have in the system. We got it when we spawned. The mending moss you got to do on bookshelves. These drops, we need to do them in a drying rack. So we need a drying rack. Let's go to the, there's a lot of pages. Let's go to the drying rack here. And there's another kind of rack that you can put items on. Item rack. There. I think that gets us pretty much. Another thing is the glow balls are good. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll cover pretty much what we want to do. So we just need a stack of seared bricks. We hadn't made our controllers and stuff yet. So let's see, seared bricks. Then we want the smeltery, seared stone, seared cobble, smeltery controller, seared tank, seared gauge, window. I like the gauge better than window. Faucet, casting table, basin, the drain, and then seared glass. There's also clear glass, but this pack already has cleared glass, so we don't need to do that. We could hook up again an auto crafting for that, so I'm going to build it in here. And we'll build a tall and small one. We don't need tons of storage for it. We won't be processing ores, so we don't need any of that. Basically, we'll just see what I've got in here. I've got 3 by 3. I don't know that I'll go into the floor. Probably cut this guy out and get rid of that crafting. Yeah, let's cut out this wall. Okay. Probably this wall. Yeah. That'll be okay. We could put our drain and stuff there. And we do need 1 brick below there. And then we can just go up. And we have an access port there. Torches. We just need enough space for 9. That way we could just do a block. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 2. Come on. Gosh, it's hard to count. Let's count from some other blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if this goes to the outside. Think it does. Let me run outside real quick. No, I don't think it does. I think there's another layer there. Cool. Okay. So that would work. This probably does go to the outside. No? Any of these? That does. We don't need that one, though. Okay. So I think this will work out just perfect. 9 high is just fine for us. Now, would that actually be 9, or do we need the roof? I think we need 1 right there, which is okay. We can fix it. I think there's another layer there. So there, there. I won't say it again. Come on, baby. Okay. And as I said, this one will cover, but we'll cut it out and give ourselves like a drain or something from the outside if we wanted. I need more seared bricks here. Then we'll need to go all the way up here. Okay. Here. And then there, and then we'll just figure out what we want. So if I put the controller, not that, smeltery controller here. Does this wall go to the outside? No. Good. Okay, so I could put any of these. Okay, we'll leave that. Two wide halls feel better anyway. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so we'll put our yeah, we'll just put a tank here. Let's go to the outside. Sand. Okay, so that one did. Oops. Okay, probably I'm assuming these do as well. I can probably leave that for now. Don't really want to, but I'll worry about that later. Obviously, need to light this back up. Maybe I'll put in some of the bibliocraft lights. All right, we're going to have to fix outside. Yeah, we'll go outside and fix that later. That'll work for now. This needs to be fixed. Again, we can use the mercurial eye to convert this. I'm going to put my tank there. Okay. And then we can fill that with the vulcanite. I'll probably put a window there. Let's get a gauge. Put it right there. Okay, and then we could put not there, it won't work there. But we could put a drain right here. And we could do it higher. That might work better. in this case. No, it kind of be on our way. So let's get we won't be doing blocks really, so we'll just get a casting table. Again, we're not processing ores. And a faucet. Okay. There. And then if we wanted to do blocks, we could do them up there. I'll put that back. I think this should go. Yes. Yeah. All right, that'll work. And should be good. We should have 9. Yeah. That's it. So now we can get the vulcanite amulet. For now, we can put all this up except for that. That. Yeah, get the vulcanite and right click it. Yeah. Huh? Does it have to be? Yeah, it may have to be in the structure where it's not on that corner. Let's try that. Let's see, it never would be on any of these corners. Let's try it here. Let's get another one. Okay. Vulcanite. Put it there. Yeah. Okay, so we can pull this one out. It's not connected in the structure. It's got lava in it, but we don't care. Torches, grout, crafting, and the seared brick. I'll put it back. And we may try some of the more fancy ones at some point, but it just doesn't matter. That's fine. That'll work. And then up at the top, we could put in a casting table if we wanted. Let's see what got messed up here. Nothing. It's not a problem. So yeah, nothing can get in here now. Okay, so fill this in. Let's get sandstone. See, I want to be sure that that'll be okay as far as being lit. So we could access the casting from the bottom if we wanted to put in a hopper and stuff like that. So let's see, I got sandstone. Let's put it there. And then put another drain right there. Right here. So let's get casting basin. It there. Yeah, that's fine. And then the drain, and a faucet. Okay. And replace this block. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Could do it one higher, but it doesn't bother me. I don't know if I want the trap door back there. Now I can put it on the outside. Yeah, that'll work. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what needed fixed here? Nothing there. Over here, something did. Yeah, right here. So we'll just put in sandstone. Yeah. Let's get the mercurial eye. Hit the C key. I'll just put this one in here temporarily. And sandstone. Oops. Okay, we want to switch modes. No, not charge it. There we go. Do the other side. We can change the charge. See, it'll do a bigger area, 3x3. Yeah, that's even, but I don't know. I'll live with that for the moment. So the mercurial eye, remember, pull out your Klein star. You'll be mad if you don't. All right, cool. So that should take care of that. In all honesty, there's nothing that we need to cast that I don't think. See, all these, like, I mean, we might want to use like some cobalt or something. It's worth having. But the red matter and dark matter, they don't require casting. So I need to set up the tinkers. Might as well get rid of this. And I'll do them in the ground, I think. So that means I'll need one really back behind there. Okay. Yeah, here's sandstone. Okay, so crafting station there. Tool forge. Where's the forge? I made one. It should have EMC tool forge. Forge. Yeah. Why it didn't show up. All right, tool forge. part builder. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered if it was acacia anyway. You won't see it. Let's get part chest. Okay, there. Part builder there. Pattern chest. Okay, and then stencil table. And stencil. Okay, right there. Fill this guy up with patterns. Get all the patterns. You don't want to shift click them out because you'll take all the patterns. So we'll just get every single one of them. We don't need them, but why not? You know, we can. So we will. I'll do that off camera because we're getting over time. Yeah, so just let me remember I was at the second row. And we should have access to everything now. Yeah. All the chests are lined up correctly. Yeah. Good job. All right, man. So that's going to be our Tinker's area. Just for a little bit of work. It's kind of interesting building it here in this temple. We could put, again, a chest, a hopper there. The only thing that'll block our guy here. We could put the hopper, I don't know. It's not important. We're not doing ores anyway. So I might move that up, maybe. We should be able to pull out of it, but we can't access the drain. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm sure you've seen Tinker's stuff built a million times, but maybe not in this type of format. It actually works okay in the temple if you don't need to do a bunch of ore processing because of the limited space. But all we need, this is actually more than we need, really. So let's see, I had the mercurial eye. I need to convert these guys. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. And in the next one, we'll go ahead and build out some of those tools and see how to go from there. But anyway, take care. It's Scott O'Mato. Have a great day. Bye-bye.